So let's talk. I'm behind the wheel, parked. Just got home, but I don't feel like entering the house, so kind of want to let out my state of mind as of late. And no, this isn't no paid promotion. No, this isn't a way to market whatever the hell that I'm doing. And no, this is no way to come off as attention-seeking, clickbait, sympathy baiting whatsoever. This is just how I feel, and that's that. So, it is the year of 2026. We're already halfway through the year. It's June 6th at the time of recording. No, June 8th at the time that I'm recording this video. And so far, I don't think I've done anything meaningful, and I don't think I've done anything impactful. And am I proud of that? Absolutely not. And would I love to do more? More than definitely, honestly. But a lot of stuff tends to unfold as it should. And a lot of stuff tends to get in the way of what I want to do. And primarily because of myself and myself alone. And I can only hold myself accountable for so much. Sure, I don't need to dwell on shit that I can't control, but at the end of the day, shit could have been preventable. But you know what? Oh well. But I've noticed slowly but surely, just I'm slowly realizing that there's a lot of disconnect between me amongst other people. And sure, I could be self-aware about it, but also kind of hits just a little bit. I don't feel like I can really have meaningful conversations with a lot, but also, what could I do? I mean, I recently got diagnosed with moderate depression, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a lot of stuff that I do have, a lot of stuff that I do, isn't really meant for me. And I'm in no way giving up. But it's I'm kind of facing imposter syndrome in a way. And I love how nonchalant and just accepting I am of that. Cause what else could I do other than bitch and moan, complain, create a little sob story? Nothing. I don't need to be doing all that. At least me personally. But truth be told, it's I don't know what's up anymore, and the uncertainty kind of scares me a little bit. And it's been a feeling that I've had in the back of my mind for the longest. And I don't know what I think I could do to prevent that from escalating, but slowly but surely I feel like I am kind of going in a downward spiral, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. And fight or flight me chooses to isolate, not by choice, but out of instinct. And I don't like hurting other people, and I don't like pushing people away, because there have been times where I have been a little too expressive And unfortunately, shit unfolded as it should. And therefore, those people have exited that time of being a part of my life, and understandably so. I'm not gonna stop them at the end of the day. Everybody makes their own decisions one day at a time, and everybody has the choice whether they want to stick around or whether they feel the need to like move on and keep themselves at peace. And unfortunately for myself, I don't want to say I crave chaos, but I crave a lot of excitement. And not a lot of things excite me anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like losing spark like this, and I don't know why I'm just suddenly losing the urge to, I guess, live this magical realm called life. I don't know why I am the way that I am. I wish I could explain it, but unfortunately, it's... At the end of the day, there's only so much I can explain without over-explaining. Maybe this will help, maybe not. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. I guess, side note, treat this as a little journal entry and call it a day. And I know I'm speaking in front of a camera, looking at my phone with the recording button right in the corner of my eye, looking at the log, seeing it roll slowly but surely, letting the air pass through my face, pass through my body, feeling the cold air as the weather seems to be room temperature at best, but it doesn't matter. I guess what I can say is it is what I am accustomed to. I don't want to say I'm comfortable, but unfortunately I kind of created a little routine for myself, and it's not going the way that I expected to. And sure, I have done a lot to try to self-improve physically and mentally, change my look, change my mindset, change my outlook, change my perspective, change my appearance, change my fashion style, change everything you could think of, whether it be superficial or spiritual or like emotional, whatever the case is. It just doesn't feel like it's sticking for whatever reason. Some may call me inauthentic, but I like to call myself complicated in the sense where I'm hard to explain, and I'm most definitely hard to perceive. First impression I give is weird, odd, queer maybe, off-putting, standoffish, but at the end, it is who I am, unfortunately. Others could say, oh, be yourself. They don't like it, fuck it. At the same time, though, the vast majority of people tend to put up a front. Not many people are authentic. A lot of people like to fake it till they make it. I've been told this by few people that I consider friends. And unfortunately, it is the truth. I don't know. I think I'm authentic as I can be. I like to do what I want and what I think feels right. but sometimes it doesn't translate into results. Whether it be navigating life, making business decisions, I think that's it. There's no other way that I could elaborate this, but is anybody behind me? Absolutely fucking not. I used to spend all day bitching about why I'm not fucking rich yet, why I haven't gotten my shit together, why I'm still single, or why I'm just not in a better position than I am now. But this was back then. Now I'm just like, oh, okay, about it. Pretty much, in other words, this is the status of my life as, but also I don't care anymore. I really don't care. And honestly speaking, I kind of felt detached in a sense from myself and among my surroundings. And I don't know if this is an issue, but I don't think it's an issue. Anybody watching this can do whatever, but it is what it is. Let me stop. I could be talking in circles. I could be yapping my shop out. I could be saying bullshit. But also, I feel like I'm just speaking what comes into my mind every second at a time. And what I'm feeling right now is I'm feeling like I'm not good enough. I'm feeling like I haven't changed deep down. I'm feeling like I haven't really progressed the way that I wanted to. And it's kind of upsetting, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know what else I could do other than try harder, but it's mentally and physically exhausting, truth be told. I try to do even the littlest of thing, and I end up just being drained emotionally, drained physically, drained throughout my body from head to toe. The sixth sense that I have right now is just feeling everything from a telepathic and psychic manner. Know why? Every time I go to functions, I feel the energy. And I feel the need to step back and just be to myself. I only keep to myself because the more that I explain and the more that I talk, it gets used against me. But oh well, what can I do? Nada. Word up. But if I am in any way a negative Nancy, you could definitely be like, yeah, no, this kid, I ain't fucking with this kid no more. And understandably so. I'm not begging for forgiveness. I'm not begging for sympathy, like I said. And I'm not begging for a resolution. Because ultimately it does have to come down to the person in the mirror. And I wish I had everything figured out. But at the same, very, very same instance, I don't fucking know. And I wish that I had a real mentor figure telling me directly, you gotta do this, this, and this. And a lot of what I see is people talking in circles and talking indirectly, and it irks me because I don't want to have to decipher what people mean. And I feel like in a way I'm kind of doing that, but at the same instance, what I say right now should not be decoded as another, is what I'm telling you. But word. I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to waste your time any further. It's been 16 minutes rolling, and what I could say is maybe thank you for watching if you've really gone this far. I mean, that's the bare minimum anyone could do. I understand if you scroll past the first 30 seconds. I understand if you looked at the first minute and was like, next. And I'd understand if you were like, yeah. I look at the notification and I'm like, oh, cool. This man posted another video. But anyways, though, signing off, and I will see you soon.